Hello, traders. Gary Wagner with the Gold Forecast. It is Wednesday. It is the 22nd day of September, and it is a day where gold has traded and is at a new historical high. I keep repeating myself, 1291. 92 in that area, but we've had an utter breakout to the upside. Gold continues to trade higher. Of course, we are long at 1255 and 1274.50. Recommendation is going to be to maintain that position. But what we've been talking about over the last couple of days is how gold tends to trade within a range and then break to the upside. And those are the points that I'm looking at in terms of where we add additional positions. And we're going to take an intraday, a look at an intraday chart in just a second, all here on today's daily report. Now, the best way to illustrate kind of what I'm talking about is go ahead and look at our intraday chart again. This is a Forex Gold 60-minute chart, and as you can see, it will trade within a band and then break. In this case, it broke lower. It will then go back and trade within that consolidating pattern. In other words, it'll trade within a narrow range and then break. So what we want to do is see once that trades within a range how it breaks, and then act accordingly from there. And as you can see, we have had, this is where the market was trading at most recently, which is that 1280 area. And as you can see, again, last night, we got an utter break, and we have a new band forming, or a new trading range. That trading range is right in here, currently between about 1285 and 1296.95. Those are record tops. Did I say 96 and 9? You know what? We have gold almost at 1300. So what am I looking at? Well, my sentiment right now, obviously, is that it's going to continue to do that and break to the upside. The upside that I'm looking for, people, at this point, this last band here that I believe once it breaks, it's going to break and trade above $1,300. So I think we're getting that $1,300 move quicker than we had originally thought. But traders, gold is going to 1,300. That's my opinion. I have steadfast with that, and at this point, it looks like it's coming to fruition. I use the intraday charts, traders, as I look for those kind of trading ranges and to see if I can find a channel or a band in which the market is trading, and it kind of gives me a better indication. It's easier for me to visualize it, I should say. Now, when we're looking at our weekly chart, and that's this right here, you can see we've got a clear-cut defined trend. This market has been unstoppable as it hit that area just at around 1150, and as it trades higher, we're now, as I say, pushing to that elusive 1300. That's the market trading to it. We are actually very, very close. I believe last night we had a high of 1197. So we're testing the waters. It's simply a matter of time, in my opinion, until we see the market move to 1300. So what are my recommendations and what am I looking for? Well, the one thing that we want to do, of course, is, and the best way to really do it is to look at the intraday activity, is to see as it trades within these channels or bands. Now, this is a little short term. This is about a 15-minute chart. I'm going to take it to about a 30-minute chart so we can kind of compress that a little bit. But really what we're looking for right now are these channels, because once the market trades within that channel, it's only a matter of time before it breaks one way or the other. I mean, it's not going to trade within that one consolidating area forever. So and since we are of the belief that when the market trades within these bands here, and when it breaks, because we're bullish, my belief is that we see that market break higher. And then again, it will trade within that band right in here, and then we will see the market trade higher. So as I'm saying, my sentiment right now is it's going to form another call it support area, it really broke through that 1280 that we were looking at like a hot butter through knife. And although I was looking for it to be able to maintain that, it literally just traded above that. So my sentiment is I want to see how it reacts at 1300 before I look to add anything. We're probably going to want to tighten up our stop substantially, because if it does go to 1300 and find resistance, I want to be able to pull some profits. If it just runs through it, I want to be able to add, and we want to act accordingly. This has been Gary Wagner wishing you, as always, good trading, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.